I don't want to be a document. That's
You don't
for
want to
sure.
be a document.
Print it out.
You want to stay undocumented.
You know,
Off that
man.
registration.
Speaking of Chomo, I learned something the other day.
PDF files.
You know that song you hear, especially at hockey games, especially at an indoor thing, but maybe baseball games too, goes like, da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I know
It's like a theme song they always play, especially hockey games. No, that's the Addams Family.
Oh, well, shit. I don't know what you're talking about there.
It's like an anthem in sports arenas. Again, if you go to a Havoc game.
You did a bad interpretation of it.
No.
That was a spot-on interpretation?
Oh, I did a bad interpretation. That's entirely possible. Yeah. No, that's entirely possible. Yeah. Shit.
Try it again.
See, now you got me self-conscious. Hell no, I ain't doing that shit. You just waiting to laugh at me. That's all. You trying to? Hell no, I ain't doing that shit again. But it's a very popular song, and the name of the song is called Rock and Roll, and it's by a guy named Gary Glitter.
Okay. Who
was a British pop star that to this day is in prison because he couldn't keep his hands out the proverbial cookie jar. He got busted for underage relations in like 5 different countries.
Oh man!
Went to prison.
He was a passport bro.
He got out of prison in like sometime in the 2000s, not that long ago, and within 6 months had violated his parole and now he's back in prison again. But they played at every hockey game I've ever been to.
I wonder is he getting royalties off of it?
We're gonna beat the hell out of you and you and you and you and you. You ain't been to a hockey game at the Havoc game. You need to go to a Havoc
I love
game.
a Havoc game.
If you did, you heard them singing that song.
Probably have.
They sing it every goddamn time. I say that it's been 5 years since I've
questionable about what songs I participate in at the Havoc game.
It's you can look that shit up.
Like I turn every R. Kelly song that comes on now.
I don't know that I would even recognize an R. Kelly song. What's an R. Kelly song that I would have heard?
I believe I can fly.
That was R. Kelly?
I believe I can touch the sky.
I remember that song. Yeah.
I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away.
That's
I believe I can soar. You know R. Kelly, man.
I don't know that. I know of the song. I don't know it well enough to sing it.
What's another one?
Yeah, I'm definitely aware of that song. And
what the hell is going on between the sheets in my home? Baby, wait, let me explain before you start to point your cane. Girl, I'm about to have a fit. Oh, it's about to be some shit. How did I get into this? Shoulda never came home with that bitch. You low down dirty woman.
I never heard that.
Get back to where you came from. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Kevin?
And it turns out she was 14 or whatever, right?
No, not in this song. Basically, R. Kelly went home with this lady, but she was married to like this big time head guy in the town or whatever, and he walks in and catch him.
Was that a true story?
Could have been.
But in real life, he was doodling around with kids, right?
So they say. Yeah, I think so.
I thought they had him on video. I don't know. I have
video.
I do not know.
I don't know. They got him. His ass in jail. They got him on something.
I remember Dave Chappelle did that song about I'm gonna piss on you.
I'm gonna pee on you. Yeah, he was peeing on chicks.
This is a remix edition of a song about pissing.
Yeah.
Remember that line?
Yeah, he did the pee on you. That's what they say. He was peeing on. He was peeing on people, peeing on girls, peeing on women.
Women or kids? Either way. I mean.
Kid women. I don't know, Shane. They got it. His ass is locked up, so
it must have been kids.
He did something.
Something with somebody he wasn't supposed to.
I think in Dubai they do that. Like them chicks be flying over to Dubai and they letting them dudes drop deuces on their chests and stuff for like $10,000. Them Dubai guys.
I could live my whole life without that information in my head, bro.
Shay, that's what they do. People, you'd be surprised what people do for buddy. People will sell their soul.
I don't think I would be surprised. I would just rather not think about it.
They'll sell their soul for $1, Shane.
From either side.
Who is it?
From either side.
Just keep your girl off the pole. Keep my daughter off the pole, man. That's my
daughter off the pole.
Daughter, don't.
I bet you strip clubs were going away. I bet you there would be.
Don't be manipulated through your pockets, please. Don't be manipulated through your pockets. Don't let your pockets manipulate you.
That's a good opening salvo.
Don't be manipulated through your pockets. That's probably the name of this.
Don't be manipulated through your pockets.
Don't be manipulated through your pockets, Shay.
Through anything, really.
Yeah, through anything. But most of the times it's through your pockets.
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
At least on our level.
Yeah. Don't be manipulated through your pockets.
Let's get into character. You ready?
I thought we were.
Coming to you now from that 86 Kids studio, deep in the heart of underground Huntsville, Alabama. Here with my co-host, Q the Messenger, our illustrious producer, Kevin the Boss Man Richardson. They call me Shane the Brain, and this is Vendor Chronicles. Let's go.
Let's go.
Well done, Mr. Producer.
Yeah.
I love it. I'd forgotten. I'm glad you remembered.
About the echo?
We asked him to put a sound effect in.
He got a little note over there or something, like a sticky note or something to remind him.
That's a good producer. You know what, man? That reminds me. Let me give a shout out.
Engineer.
Schlotsky's Sandwiches.
Ooh.
They got a
Schlotsky sandwich.
Schlotsky's. They got a new Schlotsky's. They got one over on Highway 72 in Madison. And the guy that runs it.
A new one? They opened up a new one.
Within the last, say, 6 to 8 months, since we've been doing this podcast for sure. The guy that runs it is named Lalo.
Lalo.
Lalo is how I spell it. I don't know. Lalo. He says I say it correctly.
Lalo.
Look, all I got to do.
Lalo.
But he pronounced it Lalo. I don't know. Whatever.
Okay.
But anyways, he's one of the owners. It's an Indian family. And they own a couple of the Schlotsky's around. And I was a customer of theirs at the one on Madison Boulevard because it was always great.
Mm-hmm.
All I got to do now on a Tuesday evening about 5 o'clock is call down to Schlotsky's, who is programmed into my phone, and say, "Hey, Lalo, it's Shane. All right, I'm on my way. Bye."
Mm-hmm.
And when I get there, my exact order, exactly what I'm wanting. They wrap my sandwiches in 2 different wraps. I eat one of them on the way down here. I eat one of them on the way home. Perfect every single time. So tonight I called down there, and Lalo wasn't there.
Uh-oh.
Must be his night off.
Okay.
And I talked to the young lady that works the counter. I could tell by her voice. I placed my order. She said, okay. I got down there. Everything went exactly as planned, right? But I forgot to ask them to wrap my sandwiches separately. Lalo always remembers, right? But the young
you
lady,
get 2 sandwiches.
I get 1 sandwich, but they cut it in half.
Okay.
And so if they wrap it separate, see what I'm saying? Then I can eat one now and save one for later, like a pack of now and laters.
Yeah.
And so I
Now
realized
and later.
I realized as I got the bag from the young lady, I forgot to ask, and I said, "Hey, can I get an extra sandwich wrap?" And she turned to get it, and then she turned back and looked at me. She says, "Check it." And I look in the bag, and she had wrapped my sandwiches separately. She acted like she didn't remember me at all.
Oop,
but she did because I forgot, and she still wrapped them separately.
She messed with you. Look, she trolled you a little bit.
She just smiled at me and turned and walked off. I'm like,
why can we do this?
So shout out Schlotsky's. Shout out Lalo for running a first-class establishment.
Shout out the young lady.
Shout out the young lady whose name I don't know, but now I guess I'm going to have to do.
Yep. You did learn her name.
Yep.
Speaking of which, shout out Honest Roaster Coffees.
Shout out Honest Coffee Roasters.
Honest Coffee Roasters.
Got you, man.
Which one is it?
Honest Coffee Roasters.
Honest Coffee Roasters. Thank you, Shane.
They were busy as hell tonight.
They were busy as hell. But look, when I went up to order our order, Carlson's working the register. She types in our order. And then right before she hit enter, she said, Q, right? I said, yes, Q.
Okay.
She remembered me. That put a smile on my face. So I gave her, I threw her 20. And I just said, keep the change, whatever the difference was.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Just on that. Just her remembering my name. It's important about someone remembering who you are.
I think Carson identifies as a guy.
Or him then. Or they. I think you got it. I think it's they. I don't want to get into the weeds, Shay, but shout out Carson. Shout out Carson.
Shout out Carson.
Shout out Carson. Because we'll get into the weeds. I don't want to get into the weeds.
We're trying to help this person out.
We try to help him out, man, but shout him out. And I haven't seen Carson in months. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah,
at least 2 months, maybe. At least 2 months. And she remembered my name and everything.
That's cool.
Yep.
Shout out Carson.
Shout him out.
Honest Coffee Roasters.
They out. Honest Coffee Roasters, man. Cool spot.
It is.
Cool
Shout
spot.
out Rudy tonight, man. They were busy
Oh,
as all
man,
hell.
Rudy was
parade.
down, elbows and assholes.
He was
man.
going.
He had his head down.
Look, when he came around to our table, he looked like he'd had a couple of espressos.
He just stopped. He didn't even stop really.
Man,
I think
that
it was like a drive-by
wow.
drop off.
Just
And he knew exactly who drinks went where.
he did. That's true.
He knew you got the quad, I had
Right.
the single. And I never even spoke to Rudy.
I love excellent service.
They just know. They know us, man.
They know.
We known around town. We known in these streets, Shane.
I mean, you know,
you got the sandwich people
got
on
to
lock.
represent.
We do. You know, it's really rarely a place I can go where I don't recognize someone now. Doing these markets for the past couple years, you start to recognize a lot of faces, and a lot of faces start to recognize you.
That's true.
So it's like I almost got to always be on my best behavior when I'm out and about.
Now, see, I used to be more semi-famous when I worked at McDonald's.
You was more famous working for McDonald's.
Because, I mean, you think, you know.
You see everybody.
Yeah. Everybody.
Not just market goers.
Everybody.
Yeah.
The dental hygienist at my dentist office used to come to my, you know, everybody. Yeah.
You're a local celebrity.
It used to kind of.
Shane the Brain, local celebrity.
One of these days. One of these days.
A local celeb.
Jessica used to say that, especially when she and I first got together. I worked in Madison for a long time. And so when we moved over to Madison, it's like, you know, I know a lot of the people here. And we'd
It's
be
a
at the
blessing
grocery
and a
store or
curse,
something.
almost.
Could be. I wouldn't want to be for real famous. You know, when you hear celebrities talk about just, you know, you
don't want real fame.
You're taking a piss and somebody comes up and wants to have a full, cue the messenger. It's good. Yeah. You're acting like you know them. And you know, you're just trying to, you know, who knows, man?
Take a leak, man. Just
you might be half drunk. You might have just gotten in a fight with some asshole.
You talk about real fame, Shade. I can't even handle being the king of my house. Because everybody want my attention. I'm pulled in every which way.
Yep.
Everybody's pulling on me.
Yep.
Sometimes it's hard being the king. It's not as easy as people think, Shane.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. That's a true statement. If you on your job.
True.
You know, if you just a bum ass king.
But you know what? I was talking to a couple of young parents recently. And the dude said,
how young?
They were early 20s.
Oh, yeah.
And their baby was months.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Their
brand new first.
brand
Oh,
spanking,
shit.
you know. The dude said, what advice you got for me? And I said, I don't know, but I'll tell you this. Having a child is going to be both the hardest thing you ever did and the easiest thing you ever did simultaneously. Because both are true.
Yeah.
I mean, the hardest thing you ever did, you know, those late nights when they won't sleep. And, you know, Madeline was up a good portion of the night last night. She slept through the night last few nights in a row. And then last night, I really
she was on your neck.
Just really had laid down, and there she is.
And there she is,
ready to go.
Oh, your neck, ready to go.
What you gonna do? You can get mad, you can yell, you can be pissed off, you can do whatever you want to do. But if a 2-year-old is not sleeping, they're not sleeping. You can sit in there and rub their back for 2 hours while they sit there and not sleep, or you can get up and turn on a little Dora the Explorer, which I did not do last night. You know, I ended up just getting up and playing with her. Okay, yeah, get some toys. Okay, let's build a little house or whatever, you know, what you going to do. It's hard. It's hard missing the sleep and all the other things.
Shit, it is hard.
But I also spent 2 hours with my daughter in the middle of the night, just me and her playing toys in the floor.
Yep.
And I didn't have to put any brain power into it because I didn't have any at that time of the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a zombie going through it. But
it was the blind lead the blind.
But we, you know.
She was putting in work.
Yeah.
You was just there.
One way or another, you know, it's, you know, so.
I understand, Shay.
You know, like a woman in childbirth, you know, they go through all that. And then 5 minutes after that baby's born, they'll look at you with tears in their eyes, talking about, can we have another one? You're like, dang, you ain't even, you know what I'm saying? You still laying in the same bed, you know, in the birthing bed or whatever it is. And, you know,
I think my wife over that. She's trying to get me to get snipped.
She must not be too over.
She was asking me.
You told the story on the podcast where
a week ago. Oh, about the nurse. We still ain't been back, but the nurse. I mean, my wife. She was like, "You want to get
once
what they call it, junk circumcised, not circumcised. Damn, what they call it, Shay? Lobotomized. You know what I'm talking about? It might as well be
a lobotomy for your
lobotomy.
That's messed up cute.
Damn, I can't even think of the name of it.
I'm not gonna tell you either, man. I'm gonna let you sweat. I'm just gonna let you slog your way through the mud on this one.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all, if you out there listening, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. And I was like, I don't know, babe. I want to hold on to mine, you know.
They don't
like,
take your nuts off.
She's like, you still gonna have them, you know. And I was like, I don't know. But she been edging me to do it.
Scared for the vasectomy.
She's like, the vasectomy. She's like, it's easier for you than it is for me.
For sure. Big time.
I was like, well, what if I want to have another one years down the road?
She like, you got 17 now.
She said, well,
how many kids do you have, bro? What do you mean? What if you want to have another one?
How we count them?
You got four that you know of?
What I got papers on or what I don't know about. You know, it might be something out there. My wife said, nobody younger than 18, 19 better pop up talking about you, my daddy.
Younger than, okay, all right.
Younger than.
So if they were 25,
my oldest is about to be 19, so it got to be at least my oldest or older.
That's
my
hilarious.
oldest or older's age. I was like, you right, honey. You don't got nothing to worry about.
I think getting snipped is the right thing to do, man.
Yeah, she want me to get snipped.
I've thought about it many times for years.
Oh, no,
and something in the back of my head told me not to, and I'm glad now because of Madeline, but I'm ready to have it now.
Oh.
Snippity snip snip, sure.
Oh, that's gonna put you down for a weekend?
No,
couple days?
A couple days, maybe.
Couple days, you gotta put a pack of peas.
It depends. I've talked to a couple of different guys that have had different experiences with it, but it ain't all that bad. Ain't that big of a deal.
Nah, you ain't put my nuts on flat, Shane. I'm sorry. I said, I don't know, babe.
That's a weird position to take.
I don't know. What?
You rather go ahead and have another kid?
I might want to have another. Say we blow up, we get rich. I can have all the kids I want then.
You could.
Because now I could afford a nanny.
You could
full-time nanny.
So let's say we don't blow up and get rich and you can't afford a full-time nanny. How many more kids do you want to have?
The biggest thing right now is just the time, Shane. I don't got time to do shit.
For sure.
And there's plenty of things I want to do.
But there never seems to be enough time. So
at this age in my kid's life, you got one, I got two.
You got three.
Well, Leilani's self-sufficient, though.
Somewhat.
You know, I just got to get her where she need to be, really. The two, they take all my attention.
For sure. And yet I'm the one talking about, it's time to get it done. You talking about, no, man, I still need to be.
I don't know, sir.
I need my boys to swim.
A nanny will make a big difference.
Okay.
It's the time for me. Because now it's just hand-me-downs, really. You know, it's okay, Ezra, you take whatever is okay.
Good point.
You know, I got to
Good point.
Reinvest. You know, it's just hand-me-down. Maybe some new stuff here and there.
Just to keep him feeling like he's got something.
Yeah,
He won't care for another 5 years. It won't make any difference anyways.
Correct.
Until he starts going to school.
Man. But kids are amazing, man. It's amazing how much you see in yourself. Like, we took Enzo to a, I think I finally came up with a nickname for Enzo. I think I'm going to call him Rocky.
Rocky?
Rocky.
Balboa or Marciano?
Marciano.
Or in Bullwinkle.
Probably in the Bullwinkle, you know, but because he got a hard head for one. Dude got a rock head. And then, so it's metaphorically and it's figuratively as well. You know, rock head, but then he's stubborn as hell too.
Okay.
But he's what they call him. He don't budge.
Stubborn.
What they call it with unmovable force meets the
when an unstoppable force
meets the immovable object. Yeah, he's like
he's
that.
The immovable object.
He's the immovable object.
So you got to be the unstoppable force.
Oh yeah. My hand's still strong. But yeah, that's the nickname I came up with him. But where I was going, we took him to an appointment today, and he was, you know, just to be transparent, we've been getting like some autism testing on him.
Sure.
And so basically the appointment today was to give us like the final conclusion on what the doctor thinks, the expert thinks. So she already met with him twice, and she's putting him in that. She said if they still categorize kids with Asperger's, that's probably where he would fit in.
Oh, okay.
Because he's real smart. And she was like, I won't be surprised if he won't be reading in the next year.
Wow.
You know, yeah, he knows everything, and he remembers everything. He got a real good memory. And she was like, most people when they see him, they probably gonna think he's normal. Not that he's not normal,
Sure.
but they gonna think, okay,
Normal is a spectrum.
normal is a spectrum. Like he might fit in real well at first in like classrooms and stuff, regular classrooms with regular kids, but then they gonna realize that he's gonna get bored with what they're teaching because he's so advanced and so smart. And that boredness is gonna cause him to have behavioral issues. And so now they're gonna categorize him as the bad kid. Not knowing that shit just boring to me. I need to be up doing something, something that I'm interested in. And she was like, are any of y'all engineers? And my wife was like, no, we're not engineers, but my husband kind of got an engineer mind, like he likes to tinker, work on things, fix things, take things apart, put things together, stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I like to do that, not to make a living, but I am interested in that type of stuff.
Right.
And I see a lot of myself in Enzo, because Enzo's one of those kids where if he's doing something and it's not right, he got to start all the way over to redo it. You get what I'm saying? Like, say he's halfway through something, he mess up one little line, he'll erase the whole line, the whole paper.
The whole thing and start from the beginning.
And start from the beginning until he gets it perfect. And I was like, that's how I was as a kid. Like if I was doing my homework and I'm getting through it and I mess up or color outside the line, I'll ball the paper up and start over. And I was like, that's something I had to work through, that I worked through by myself. I didn't really have a lot of help because they just... Right. They just told me I was the bad kid who got ADD.
ADD.
Not I'm the smart kid that just needs some help transitioning and problem solving.
Or some kind of a challenge. Just give him a challenge.
Or some kind of challenge. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, now at least we can see it in him. I can see it in him, and we got some early intervention. You know what I'm saying? And I won't put those labels on him as, oh, you just being bad or you disruptive.
Interesting.
You get what I'm saying? So... yeah, that's pretty much how that appointment went with him today. So
I think it's so important to recognize boredom in your kids. First of all, sometimes boredom is good. It's okay for your kids to be bored because that engenders creative thought. When you're bored is when you come up with some crazy. How come you did? We were bored. Next thing you know, you built a grocery cart rat rod.
Man, that thing was cool,
dude. In the parade, seriously, this guy had a rat rod with the grocery cart was probably 10 feet long, easily 12 feet long, just like a humongous grocery cart.
It was the length of the damn rat rod.
It was very well made. It was people there was probably 10 people in the grocery cart riding down the road. The dude was underneath driving and the people were all standing on top. That was
freezing
one of the coolest things
off.
I've seen. ShopRite grocery store. Shout out.
Was it ShopRite or Food City?
Food City?
It was Food City. I think it said Food City on the side of it. Yeah.
Shout out Food City for making that cool.
Yeah.
Grocery cart. That was too cool.
Yeah, it was cool as hell.
I would have definitely ridden in that.
It was cool as hell. Yeah, man. But enough about kids and grocery carts.
Kids and grocery carts.
Kids and grocery carts.
You sound like you on a mission.
Whoever put those two together, shit. You only go hear this at Vendor Chronicles.
It's funny the wild things I have seen. Of course, the grocery cart thing was just in a parade. Didn't have anything to do with the business we do or whatever. But traveling around like we do and going to the different festivals and events that we go to.
Oh man,
you see some odd things.
You see some odd.
Dude, I can't wait to go to this rattlesnake roundup and come back with the stories.
I bet that's
gonna
go cool. Hopefully you get some what they call them, snake handlers. Meet some of them people. Them church of snake handlers.
Oh, I've met some of those folks before.
Oh.
Yeah, they're batshit crazy.
Batshit crazy.
Yeah, they're batshit crazy.
Like
the real hardcore ones.
If you don't get bit, it's because God's protecting you. What? How does it work? Like, what's the whole purpose of it? Like
to demonstrate your faith. That's the purpose of it. Yeah, that's the stated purpose of it is to demonstrate your faith publicly. That if you pick up the serpent, A, it won't bite you, and B, if it does bite you, you won't die. You never see really very many old snake handlers.
You don't see old snake handlers. What they got like, oh shit.
No, I've been to one of their churches before.
They got this damn pit viper, this 6 foot
rattlesnakes, yeah. Yeah. They pick them up and dance all around with them. Rattling and everything, yeah.
They say the bigger the snake, the better though. You don't want a small snake. Because the bigger snakes are more controlled with their venom. Like the small snake gonna empty the whole venom sac on
Gonna
it.
hit you every time with all of it.
With all of it. You know, the bigger ones are more.
Yeah, I'm not taking a chance with any of them.
Refined.
Yeah, I'm not taking a chance with any of them.
Reserve.
And I like snakes, but venomous snakes.
A venomous snake.
I'm not saying I won't deal with it, but I'm going to deal with it very, very carefully. And it's going to be very little barehandedness. Like I might catch the tail with a bare hand if I already got a hook around his neck or something, but it ain't going to be no
barehandedness. You're not going.
No, I'm not barehanding a venomous snake.
Oh man,
the consequences can be severe.
You ain't gonna raw dog the snake. I'm a barehand you.
I need a prophylactic.
I need a prophylactic for the snake. They go for like, what's a prophylactic? You got that fancy fella over here in the church. That fancy feller. I need a prophylactic
for my pet rattlesnake.
For my pet snake.
You know how much a vial of anti-venom costs?
Oh shit!
Like $100,000.
Oh, worth every penny if you need it.
Maybe. I'll be like, how much is your life insurance policy?
I was making some life or death decisions in Sam's Club the other week, Shane. I went to Sam's Club. It was last Tuesday. That night y'all came over for Ezra's birthday party.
Yeah.
I went to Sam's Club earlier that day, and I was in one of these sections. I just got like a little woozy, and my arms started tingling. My arms and hands started tingling. I'm thinking I'm about to stroke out. So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I know if you're having a stroke, you're supposed to go take aspirin. So I go over to the pill section. I think that's what you're supposed to do. So I'm like, shit, what's going on? You know, my chest started feeling a little funny too. And so I go over to the pill section and I find the low dose aspirin. And I'm looking at it, that shit's like $15, $16. So now I'm making like pimp decisions. Like, damn, do I take the risk and stroke out, or do I spend $16 on some aspirin that might not even be my issue? You know, so I'm sitting there really debating this, like life or death, you know?
Over $15.
Over $15, you know? I'm like, damn, that's expensive for some pills.
Right.
So I stayed there about 3 minutes, and I was like, I'm still feeling funny. So I ended up buying the aspirin. Buy the aspirin. I go sit down over there where they give out the hot dogs and pizzas and stuff like that. And I'm reading the bottle. It was like, okay, you could take up to 8 every 4 hours. So I took half. I took 4 and got a bottle of water. Took 4 down the bottle of water, sat there. I was like, okay, I think I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Then I get back up to go get another water, and it hit me again. I was like, shit. So that's when I'm starting to get nervous, but I'm like, don't panic too much. Don't get too nervous, because then they might compound on what's going on with me.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
So I called my wife. I like, honey, I don't want to die in Sam's Club, but I'm feeling funny. And she like, do I need to come get you? I'm like, I don't know if you need to come get me, but I ain't trying to die in Sam's Club. I got me some aspirin. I just took 4. I'm about to take 4 more because I could take up to 8. So I took 4 more, drunk another bottle of water. I started to feel a little bit better then. So then I was able to finish my little loop around Sam's. I bought what I need to buy. And then I got home a couple hours before everybody started to show up. So I'm sitting on the couch. I'm like, man, I'm still not feeling right. You know, I'm still got this tingling in my hands. So come to find out, later on that night after everybody left, I go in there to take a shower. I take off my shirt. And it's like, as soon as I took off my shirt, it was like a relief came over me. I think my undershirt was a little too tight. And it was cutting off the blood flow in my chest and my arm area. And that's what was making my hands and stuff tingle.
You old as fuck. You getting old as hell.
Why you say that, Shane? This is a true story. I'm telling you. This was a life was a life or death situation, Shane. This you know.
It turned out to be the T-shirt too tight.
It turned out to be the damn T-shirt too tight. I was like, fuck, can I take this aspirin back? It's only 8 missing.
Hey, they say that
I still got the receipt.
Your doctor didn't tell you to take a low dose aspirin?
I don't take a low dose aspirin regularly.
At your age,
I took it took it then.
I did for a long time, and then I saw some different stuff, and I quit taking it. My doctor was like, either take it or don't take it.
Just to thin the blood, keep the blood a little.
But I'm gonna tell you
keep the blood thin, right? That's what it does. It thins out the blood.
I think so. Yeah. And I think it's supposed to help reduce or maintain your blood pressure lower. So
I do battle with blood pressure.
You got a blood pressure machine at home?
Yeah, I do. I took my blood pressure that next morning after y'all left. That next morning, it was like 122/80, which is good for me.
That's not bad.
Yeah, 122 over 80 is good for me because mine usually run in the 130s/85. You get what I'm saying?
So check this out. Mine is usually like 115/75, maybe.
That's damn good.
Something like that. Yeah, really good, right? So I've been using those Zen nicotine pouches.
Does that raise blood
pressure?
For
a minute now. And all of a sudden now, not all of a sudden, but I don't take my blood pressure all the time because it's always, there's not a problem. But, like once a month, something like that, I'll take it. So the last couple of times I took it, it was like 130 something over like maybe 179 or,
which ain't horrible,
not
but
179, like 120, 127 in the mid to high 120s.
Which is still good. You're still in the green.
Yeah, but yeah, 129/80, just creeping up there. You know what I'm saying? Till one time I took it and it was like 134/83.
Okay, you starting to get like, what's that? The hypertension?
That's getting
140s.
Yeah. And I really think it's the Zen. So yeah, I got to quit with the Zen.
Tobacco raised blood pressure.
Well, yeah, that's just nicotine, but I guess nicotine. So. I haven't really looked it up, but that's the only thing I really have done differently. So yeah, I'm gonna put down the Zen pouches. Yeah, I'm not exercising like I should, and so that probably has a lot to do with it. It may or may not be the Zen, but
I have started back exercising too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
2 weeks.
I do my little stretches and all, but that's about all I'm getting.
I've been going to the gym. I've been making a priority to go to the gym.
Oh, I didn't know you went to what gym you go to?
LA Fitness right there on 72 in Waltriana. It's a LA Fitness right there. Planet Fitness, not LA Fitness.
Oh, Planet Fitness.
72 in Waltriana by the Costco. The Costco, it's in the next parking lot over. Right there on Walt. Like I could turn into it off of Waltriana. Or I could turn into it off of 72.
Can't place it for whatever reason.
Once Upon a Child was in that parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's the one where that dude got shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the dude got shot.
Yeah, no,
back in 2020, 19.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, people tried to make a big deal about that, and then they released the body cam footage of that, and the dude was literally asking to be shot.
Mm-hmm.
He pointing at his forehead, talking about, shoot me right here, shoot me in my third eye, shoot me right here. And the cops were like, dude, we don't want to shoot anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know,
ended up shooting him.
Well, he pulled a gun.
Oh, well, shit, you get shot.
He pulled a gun, and I think he popped a cap first. I don't know who fired first, but
pulling the gun is enough to.
Yeah. Especially after you've been, they've been down there for like 30 minutes, and you're talking about, shoot me right here in my third eye, and
so he wanted the cops to kill him.
It was like suicide by cop, really.
Yeah, that's what it was. It came down to suicide by cop,
which is pretty damn tragic. I'm pretty sure the dude's wife and kid
were there, right?
Were on the scene.
And kid was on.
They were in the van at the first when the cops showed up, and the cops showed up because I guess the guy had gone into Planet Fitness, and I don't know the whole story.
Maybe I think the kid was real young. So the kid probably not old enough to remember the incident, maybe.
And I think
it was like a baby.
But I bet that puts
real
an imprint.
Small child.
I bet that puts an imprint on. Yeah.
That's pretty traumatic, though. I remember traumatic stuff when I was a kid. That's what I remember most.
Traumatic stuff traumatic is what you
shit. Do. Yeah, man.
And even if you don't remember it, I think it still might put a tattoo on your psyche,
Mm-hmm.
Like there's probably a bunch of stuff that happened to you that you don't remember per se. You just know that this was a bad, that might be what your nightmares are now. Something that you remember that happened to you when you were a kid. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
That you don't, it's just your subconscious remember it. I don't know. That's a tragic. I don't understand how it gets to that point.
Yeah, but you're in the right location though. That's where I've been going for the past couple weeks. So I've been trying to, been hitting the treadmill,
I never have been able to go to the gym, man.
On the treadmill, hitting the weight, stretching real good.
Right.
And then
they say weights at our age. I mean, obviously, I'm older than you are.
You
but
want
they
muscle, though.
Yeah, weights are a big deal because they help you from losing bone mass. Is what I've always heard. Actually, lifting weights, the older you get, it doesn't have to be a lot of weight, but just some kind of. It could even be resistant. Like it could be, whatever it is. Doesn't have to be free weights or barbells or anything, but just whatever kind of resistance training they say is, important for bone mass retention, I don't know, getting up and going to the gym.
Yeah, I've been I got up last night and went. I didn't want to, but it was raining. It was cold. I was like, fuck. So I'm thinking, I like to work out early.
In the morning?
Cynthia goes to the gym early in the morning.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, well, I got to do it in the evening, or late in the evening, though.
I've thought about getting a Planet Fitness. If nothing else,
it's cheap. It's like $24 a month.
And when I go out of town, if I'm sleeping in my van, if I can find a Planet Fitness, I got a place for a shower.
Yep,
you might as well get a workout. If you're there and you got nothing else going on, you might as well go ahead and get a workout.
Yep, they nice. It's really nice. Yeah. It's a really nice facility. Treadmills,
you see one
nice.
everywhere.
You see them everywhere, and you can go to any one once you sign up.
Yep.
I think I got the higher subscription, which is $24. That means I get to bring a guest with me though. Anytime I go, I get to bring a guest for free.
Okay.
With my subscription. Then they got the one where it's just, if you don't plan on bringing no one, I think that one's probably not even $15. $12-15 if it's just going to be you every time.
Yeah, that's not a bad deal.
It's not. It's really not.
I've just never had the discipline, I guess, to get up and go to the gym,
Mm-hmm. Be a gym rat.
They don't allow those at Planet Fitness, right?
The gym.
They got like an alert if you get too intense in there, don't they?
Yeah, they tell you don't slam weights. I think it's a bell that'll go off. Like if you slamming weights, it'll be a alarm.
I've seen Facebook videos.
Yeah, they'll shame you.
What's the thing about slamming weights?
They don't want you slamming weights.
I mean, why would you want to do that though? Why would you?
Like you picking up heavy weight and you just dropping it down.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Just trying to be a tough guy or something.
I guess. Yeah, they'll shame you. They'll shame you out of there.
Okay.
They'll shame you. Hey. Public shaming. So I've been doing that. I might go tonight. Nah, I need to rest. I went last night. The goal is Monday, Wednesdays, and maybe Thursdays.
I mean, if you can go 3 days a week.
3 days a week. That's the goal. Whatever day they fall on. Right. It don't got to be that, but at least if I can get 3 days a week, I want to get 3 days a week, and I don't want to work out on the weekend.
You feel better if you work out, especially in the morning.
I always have some type of mental clarity after working out.
Yep.
Like, man, it always not that I don't have mental clarity, but it always make me start to
for sure
see the world a little bit clearer. I don't know if it's the endorphins that it release in you or what.
All the above.
When you get a sweat, it's like
fresh oxygenated blood going to your brain.
Correct.
Giving you yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I don't do it nearly as much as I should.
Me neither, but I'm trying, and hopefully I can stay. Hopefully I can stay as consistent with that as we do with this podcast.
Okay.
I'll be a stud. I'll be a.
That Planet Fitness is just down the road from my house.
Which one?
Same one you're going.
Okay, yeah. It's right not far. Yeah. You could probably be there. What? 10 minutes?
If that.
Okay.
Yeah, I could probably ride my bicycle there in 20.
That's about what it take me to get there, about 10. Because I just got to shoot straight down Wall Triana.
Yeah, I called myself having a membership there one time. And I went in and they gave me a little introductory tour and whatever, and I never went back. It was like a free 2-week thing. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't I paid money for it. But
they got tanning beds. What all they got in there? Of course, I don't need the tanning beds. I think they got a sauna, showers. I mean, it's nice.
I like a tanning bed. You ever laid in a tanning bed?
No, I don't.
Right. But at the same time, it's very. Kev is laughing like Shane want to know if cute and message laid in the tanning bed.
No, I don't.
It's very relaxing. Though.
I don't tan, Shane.
It's very. I used to have one in my house.
Really?
Yeah. I knew somebody that had one.
You used to keep a tan?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I still stay fairly tan now because I go outside a lot. But yeah.
I don't need the tan, brother.
A hard day at work, 20 minutes in a tanning bed. It's hot as hell. You sweat in there. Oh, it's great. Very relaxing.
So maybe the sauna for me.
I like a sauna too.
Good sauna. I think they sell one on Amazon. You get a little sauna in the box. They say it's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, say it's real good. Like for what it is, a sauna in the box. You get a sauna in the box, build it in your home somewhere, put it in the corner like a 4x4. Like a 4x4 box.
You could build one outside. I don't think it'd be very, depending on how big you wanted it and how much lumber you want to use. But it doesn't seem like it'd be that hard to do. If you wanted to line it in cedar, that'd be the hardest thing, probably.
Cedar's expensive.
It can be.
Cedar.
Yeah, it can be. Cedar's not that bad.
Cedar. A cypress.
I don't know what I'm pretty sure they line
Maybe
saunas
cedar.
with cedar. Is
Probably
that right?
so. Sound right. Cedar's a soft wood, ain't it?
Very soft, yeah.
Yeah,
very porous.
soft, porous wood.
Like you would line a humidor
Beautiful.
with cedar.
Correct.
Can be beautiful. It's a bitch to work with, though. I work with cedar some. And it's, if it's knotty at all, then those knots come out easily, and it can be very brittle. And, cedar can be a pain in the neck. You get a crack in the board, and now it goes for however long it goes. You didn't think it did. Yeah. But people like cedar.
People like cedar.
And I make toys out of it, and that's another scent for little kids. They smell it, and they recognize that smell.
They like it because of the smell.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
And I got a humidor at home that's lined with cedar.
Get your gym membership.
I got too much going on already.
I know, Shay. That's
my
what I'm
thing
saying.
is,
I got to
if
go
I'm
at
gonna-
night. I got to go late at night,
My thing is, I can be
which I don't like.
disciplined if it's for something. Like disc golf is my, that's the game that I play. And I can go and, work on specific shots. You know what I'm saying? Like go to the quote unquote driving range. I can be disciplined about working for something like that.
The winter don't stop you from doing that.
Only when
Does
it's
it?
real cold.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't do anything when it's real cold.
Like right now, like around 32 degrees.
No, I'm not. I'm
would
not
you go
golfing
out and do it?
32,
You're not.
no.
Yeah.
But get me up into the 40s and I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you get me up into the 40s, I'll go. Especially if it's a nice sunny day. I'm gonna go to an open course where the sun's out or whatever. Wear a black shirt and I'll go. Yeah, it's only when it's real cold that I'm. But when you're out doing something, when you're out exercising, moving around, whatever, that cold doesn't seem.
It's bad.
Yeah. If you're just standing around watching a parade, for instance, and the wind's blowing through,
You're like, shit, it's cold. I think I done seen enough, Shay.
But if we'd have taken a hike up a couple blocks up the road, by the time we got back, we'd have been like, oh, this is not so bad,
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, that's it, Shay. Just trying to get my health under control, be consistent with my health, so I can stay around a little bit longer.
What's that cliche? We're not getting any younger. Everybody always says
I'm
that.
definitely not getting no younger.
That's like people say, hey, you want to see a picture of what I used to look like?
I tried to take a couple years off me. You haven't said nothing about my face yet.
I've been I've been
I
quiet about it.
was like, watch they go rag me tonight about my face.
I started to say something.
Yeah, you ain't said nothing yet. So I was like, okay, maybe they don't notice.
You know what? No, it ain't that.
Maybe they don't notice.
You know what, man? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
Be honest with me, Shay.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Nah,
My wife don't like it either.
You know what you look like? I'm finna tell you.
Lowe's don't look like a PDF file. We all right.
You look like
Magic Johnson, man.
No.
You look like Magic Johnson.
No.
Like 10 years after the Lakers.
I do stay positive.
You do.
That's all I'm gonna say. Stay positive, Shay.
Hey, that's messed up, man. How you gonna talk about magic?
I was like Magic Johnson. God.
What do you call magic in a
My
wheelchair?
wife said I look like Mr. Potato Head without his mustache.
Mr. Potato Head without his mustache.
Yeah, I was like, damn, babe, not Mr. Potato Head without his mustache.
Nah, you look like, I don't know, man. Magic Johnson, I don't know.
Magic Johnson like 7 foot tall at 350 pounds.
Magic's 6'9", man.
Okay. 6'6" and what? 340?
When you're 5'7", that's no difference. But at 6'4", I'm like, nah, he ain't number 6'9", 6'3". How tall am I? Skinny as hell. That's how tall I am. I'm gaining a couple pounds too, man.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like,
Is it that winter, that Thanksgiving?
It's no, because I didn't really do it all up for Thanksgiving.
But why? It just seems like you just naturally put on weight though around this time. Like I done gained a few pounds. I done gained about 3-4 pounds in the past 2 weeks.
A lot of it for me is just that I'm focused on being in the shop, and that's not exercise. It's moving from one tool and stay at that one for whatever. And there's no exercise in that. And as the holiday season winds down, and part of it too is that I'm not sweating when I'm outside. Middle of summertime, I go set up at Mid City. I lost 2 pounds just in water weight because it was 98 degrees and 80% humidity. And in the wintertime, you're retaining all that. So I think that's part of it too.
It's not the heat. It's the humidity.
It's not the heat, it's the humidity.
That's what they say.
That's what they
it's
say.
Not the heat, it's the humidity.
But I've been out west, and you know what?
It's a little bit of both.
It's a little bit of both, yeah.
Yeah. Because you know, when I first joined the military, they sent me to Texas in August.
Okay.
So they would have like different flag days, Black Flag Day, Red Flag Day, and those flags signified the heat index.
Okay.
So when I got there in August, early August, mid-August, coming from Georgia, Georgia was, when I left, we was probably getting into 96, 98,
Sure.
but you'll be sweating standing under a tree.
Oh, yeah.
In the shade, you'll be sweating.
You sweat
we had
before
a
you
high,
get down the porch
we had a
steps.
high humidity.
Right.
Then we got to Texas out there in, where was that? San Antonio.
Okay.
It was a dry heat, and that's
yeah.
nothing I never experienced before. So people were like, it's burning up outside. It's burning up. I'm like, it ain't that bad out there. This ain't no worse than it is back home.
Right.
But it would be 105, but it's dry.
But that
And
dry
I was like,
sneaks
that's
up
a
on you.
totally different type of
Yeah.
heat. I don't feel as muggy and sticky as I would back
Right.
home in that type of heat.
And-
it ain't as heavy. It don't feel as heavy as
Until it's done snuck up on you.
until it done snuck up on you.
Like here, at least you're sweating to the point where you better pay attention.
Correct.
But in that dry heat, yeah, you just don't. I've played golf in Vegas a
Mhm.
few times, and yeah, it's like, okay, let me make sure. Because by the
You
time,
staying hydrated.
yeah, just make sure I stay hydrated.
Mhm, mhm.
Bring a bunch of bottles of water.
Man, that's
because
how that's what they preach down there, especially in hydrate.
So what flag was the worst?
I couldn't even tell you, Shane.
I would think
don't
the black
remember.
flag,
It's been over 20 years.
poison,
Maybe
whatever.
black flag was like they didn't want us out doing no PT. Like it was one of those flags where they was like, you can't do no
Oh wow,
marching, no hiking because it's just that hot outside.
wow, okay,
I can't remember if it was black or red. Let's go with black.
wow.
Let's go with black. But where I was gonna go with that, I lose my train. Oh, they would make us drink, so it was all about hydration. So military, they give us these canteens,
Mm-hmm.
and I say those canteens was maybe, if I had to put an ounce on it, I say they was probably 40 ounces, maybe 50. If we talking in
Was
ounces,
it the standard one that comes clipped to your belt? And all
yeah, the
that?
one that
I
comes
know
clipped to
which
your
one
belt.
you're talking
Yeah.
about.
I say they maybe 40.
They used to make them out of aluminum, and now
What would you give them? Mine was plastic. They were plastic when I went through. Yeah, they were plastic.
Yeah, I've got one at home. As a matter of fact, I got from a military surplus store.
Definitely more than 20 ounces.
If I was saying, I would have said it was a quart, 32 ounces.
32?
If I was guessing, but it's
maybe
been a minute
32.
since I don't know. It might be more than that.
Maybe
I would
32
say
to
probably-
40.
Yeah, so I don't know.
A quart? Maybe that sounds
It
like
might be
that
40.
sound like a good number.
Around in that. Yeah,
Yeah, but we would go through like 3 or 4 of those a day.
I'm sure.
So at the end of the night, your bladder would be full. So I'm talking to the point to where you doing your best not to pee in the bed at night.
Really?
Because you
they're making you drink all
done
that.
consume so much water. And if you're not used to drinking that much water, like those first week or two, then after about the first week or two, you start to learn to just fake drink.
Oh, okay.
Because like I'm hydrated because I done drunk
If you got to pee like crazy,
10 or
then
12
you're
of
probably
these.
okay.
I'm hydrated like a motherfucker, and
Yeah.
I'm peeing crystal clear. You get what I'm saying? I could
Right,
probably
right,
just
right.
pee right into my canteen and just recycle it.
Just
That's how clear
recycling.
the pee is.
Nasty.
It is nasty.
Ooh, nasty.
But they'll make you drink so much water, and if you're not used to drinking, let's say 100 ounces of water a day,
Right.
your ass gonna pee in the bed. That simple. You go to bed, bladder old swole.
Right.
You wake up in the middle of the night, you think you having a pee dream, your ass is in bed.
Still in bed.
Yeah, you ain't at the urinal. You ever had the pee dream will mess you up.
Dude, so
The pee dream is real. Then you feel that warmth hit your leg. You're like, oh shit,
Oh,
you
yeah.
catch yourself. Oh, I done had the pee
Dude,
dream.
I was a bedwetter
Oh,
until my early teen years.
don't admit that no more, Shane.
I don't care.
No, it's cool.
Give a
It
damn.
happens. You bad where the
happens.
bad
Wasn't nothing I could do about it.
Nothing you could do
Wasn't
about
nothing I
it.
could do about it. I
Was it
didn't
the
like
pee
it.
dream that'll get you? What would get you every night?
Sometimes I didn't even know. They said I slept so sound that I would just sleep right through it and not even be aware of it. Yeah, there was all kinds.
Have you ever had the pee dream though?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like, I don't understand the psychology of the pee dream. Like, you really think you at the bathroom?
Sure, but dreams are real. In your head, they're as real as anything else that happens.
Mhm.
It just is, it's a round
You ever
trip
had the
journey
pee
in your
dream as a
head.
grown man?
Maybe drinking. Back
I
when I
had
was
the pee
drinking a
dream
lot.
as a grown man.
Probably when I was drinking a lot.
Yeah, I was drunk one night.
Yeah.
First time I met Sid. Well, when we first started staying with each other, I
That's
peed in her
embarrassing.
bed.
That's embarrassing.
I was so embarrassed, Shay. Honey, don't.
Mm.
I'm telling this story. Just this,
I mean,
remember, Q. The Messenger is a fictional character. And this story is made up. Look, so she's standing in the dorms, right? She's going to UGA at the time, not UGA, Georgia State, and I got drunk one night. I got drunk with my auntie, My great aunt, not even my aunt. This is my great aunt. This is my grandma's sister. My grandma's younger sister. And look, look, you take this story for what it is, Shay. so we drinking box wine.
I knew you were finna say Hennessy. All right, go ahead.
No, it wasn't the hen dog. It was the box wine, Shane.
Right. Box wine will get you.
Box wine. I'm at my great aunt house, and me and her done sat on her porch and drunk a whole box wine, whole box of box wine.
All right, been there.
And so UGA, as opposed to going home, which is probably about an hour drive, I call up Cynthia. I'm like, I'm finna come over to your dorm room, which is only maybe a 20-minute drive.
Okay.
From where my great aunt stayed.
Full of box wine.
Full of box wine, Shane. I'm drunk as hell. So I get there, don't drive drunk. I get there, go up to her room, go straight to sleep. We may have been dating not even a month yet. Wake up the next morning, soaking wet.
How did she handle it?
She didn't judge me, Shay.
I mean,
that's how I knew she was the one.
That's how you knew.
She didn't judge me. I'm a grown-ass man that peed in her bed.
Done made a late-night call. Didn't even come with the goods because you were too drunk.
I was too drunk. Yeah, I couldn't even blow her back out. And peed on her.
That's a strong woman right there, man. It's a strong woman.
Here we are, 18 years later.
There you go.
Well, 19, really.
You know,
I'm not going to say true story or what on this one.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. It's
it's given for your consideration.
It's given for your consideration.
Here's the story.
It's a story.
Cue the messenger. An early encounter with his wife. Some details.
It's funny how this come full circle. We was just talking about R. Kelly peeing on people. I christened you Cynthia Darden. I christened her, Shane.
This is a remix edition of a song about pissing.
I pissed on her. Oh, man. I don't know if I should be embarrassed or she should be embarrassed about this story.
You know. That's very funny. Shout out Cynthia Darden.
Shout out Cynthia Darden, man.
Long suffering as she is.
Hey, she a good woman. You see, I be on her, Shane. You see, I be on her. I don't cut her no slack. It's been 20 years that I be on her.
Well. Where the truth is stranger than fiction.
The truth stranger than fiction.
Or is
it? Or
the
fiction stranger than truth.
You'll never know.
You don't know. We got some creative minds, man.
All right.
But yeah, that was fuck, Shane. I live a crazy life, Shane.
If you live with your eyes open, it's gonna be crazy.
Man.
You know, might as well just enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. We got to see a ginormous grocery cart attached to a rat rod today.
Man.
When are you ever going to see that?
A giant grocery cart. It would look like a legit grocery cart. Like I could go shopping with.
There were people standing in it. Probably like 8 or 10 people up there. You knew it was strong.
I seen it with my own eyes too, Shane.
I've never seen it before.
Man.
Crazy the things that this life has taken us to.
You talked about how like we see all the different crazy things at markets. One thing I think I learned from doing these markets is we rarely get to enjoy the market.
That's true.
Because we're always working.
That's true. Our world is very, very small at most of these markets.
It really is. You be like, oh, you get to do all these cool events. I'm like, I rarely get to enjoy the event.
I didn't see a whole lot of it.
Correct.
At the cornbread festival, I get the leftover cornbread.
Yes.
After it's cold and they're giving it away, then I get a plate of it, which is delicious. Don't get me wrong.
That's where I wanted to bring that up. It just came back to my mind. You know, I was like, man, because it's nice when we go somewhere to an outdoor event and we're not working.
Right.
It's like, oh man, like a kid, almost like a kid in the candy store. Like, oh man, this is cool.
From the other side of the,
I get to see
the tent.
Correct, from the other side of the tent. You know, it almost just bring a smile to your face just from that aspect. You know,
but it has kind of killed the whole craft vendor experience for me because I see craft vendors every day or every weekend at least. You know, whatever kind of I've got hiccups now all of a sudden.
I got the burps too drinking this
whatever kind of handmade product that you can think of. I probably either know somebody or know of somebody who does that, you know, whether it's fudge or popcorn or jewelry or, candles. I mean, pick it. Cutting boards, knives. I've met them all.
Right.
I even know this one raggedy old guy that makes toys. He's kind of an ass, though. So
no, not once you get to know him.
It takes a minute, though.
It does. You got to warm up to him. This
Dude,
producer man been giving I've been seeing him on my peripheral.
I thought he was just pretending to be a crab, man. I didn't know
thought
what he was doing.
doing
Just
like
his
Edward
crab fingers,
Scissorhands.
Yeah, Edward Scissorhands. There you go.
You guys wrap it up. Time is
That
money.
was a good movie.
Time is money.
Time is money.
Johnny
I got
Depp.
more clients. Johnny Depp.
Edward Scissorhands. I ain't seen that movie in years.
I used to love that movie, but I haven't seen it in a long time. Did you see the testimony of him with that? What was that chick?
What was her
Amber
name?
something?
Oh, damn. She ended up
Amber
winning.
Heard?
She won that lawsuit, didn't she?
No, I think he ended
Did
up
she like shit in his bed or something? Like went
all kinds of
crazy
stuff.
on him.
But yeah,
Yeah, it was
definitely
like
shit in his bed.
shit in his bed. I was like, oh, man.
I saw the part where they were asking him about that, and they were like, "Well, sir, how do you know it wasn't one of your dogs?" He's like, "They're miniature Pomeranians or whatever. They weigh like 4
They
pounds
drop
or whatever."
they
You
ain't
can't
dropping
leave
that
his.
type of deuce.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like these guys with all this money, they still go through those problems with women.
Yep. And probably sometimes even worse because, let's face it, the more money you got, the wilder your crazy can get. Amber Heard spending Johnny Depp money. You know what I'm saying?
Spending Johnny Depp money.
That's a level of crazy that, and if you're a creative person, like any artist is going to be, you're going to be attracted to people who are a little bit odd,
eccentric.
a little bit eccentric,
You got all the money in the world. You still dealing with these crazy ass women.
I just thought it was cool that one of the crazy ass women got her crazy ass shit exposed on TV.
Amber Heard.
Yep.
I think that's her name. I think that's
I'm
what it
pretty
was.
sure that's right. Yeah,
I just
whoever it
remember.
was.
Only thing I remember from it was she shit in his bed. I was like, oh man, this chick is definitely crazy.
That's a wild one
She
right there,
took a shit in
man.
this bad bed.
But
You Johnny Depp, you put up with this type of disrespect.
the average chick walking down the street has the potential to do some crazy shit. I got a stalker that 20 years later sent the cops to my house. And I'm not a famous anybody. I'm just a regular
got
dude.
swatted.
Got swatted in the middle of the
got
night, just out of the
swatted.
blue all of a sudden.
Out of the blue, it's been 20 years.
Crazy shit. I just don't understand.
I got 99 problems, but
Mm.
A1.
Look, if that's not a story for finding the right one and just sticking with her, I don't know what is.
I think you got to find the right one early on.
Helps if you do.
It helps if you do. It'd be
But
hard.
you got to recognize as early as possible when that right one is not the right one.
You can't find the right one if you Johnny Depp.
Mm,
It ain't happening.
you're probably right.
Or if you, for one, if
How would you ever know?
Even if you date on your level, she don't need you. You don't need her. It's hard, Shane. It's hard to find love when you're rich.
I wouldn't know, but I would imagine.
If you
That's
don't
a
already,
problem. Yeah.
if that love hasn't already been established before I was
Right.
what I was. I think it'd be kind of easy now. Like
You'd
if we
always
do get
be.
some fame and fortune and fame,
Yeah.
like I got my wife, I got my kids, I got my family. They
Oh,
don't,
for sure. Yeah,
they don't
yeah,
love
yeah.
me because of
Right.
this or what I can do for
She was with me when I was pissing in the bed.
them.
Way back in college.
Way back in college.
Way back in college when I was still
She was
drinking
with me.
that cheap box
That
wine.
cheap box wine.
She stuck with me through all of it.
Yes.
Let me buy her a new Mercedes.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know. It'd be
Cynthia
hard.
would want a new Mercedes too, wouldn't she?
Yeah, Cynthia bougie. I don't know if y'all know. I know Cynthia.
I don't know that Jessica would care much, as long as it wasn't a minivan. She would want something nice, but I don't know if
Now,
maybe
we
she-
did
she
rent a
might want one.
minivan back in July?
Man,
I wouldn't
minivans are
mind. I
nice,
wouldn't
dude.
mind having one. I wouldn't
Get
mind
you a-
having one as like a third car, like a car when we wanted to take a road trip. I wouldn't mind having a minivan that's just sitting there for that
Yeah.
purpose.
Yeah,
Because I
but if you're
enjoyed
going to have
that
it for a
minivan.
third car just for a road trip, you might as well get a big one.
I'm thinking just like a 7-passenger. The one we got was 7-passenger. It had,
But
it had
I'm
the 2
saying-
captain seats in the middle and the three row in the back, and it had plenty of trunk space.
If I'm going to get one just for road trips, I'm going to get like a mini RV or something, where people can get up and walk around, take a piss in the back while we're riding down the road. If you're going to take long road trips, but I mean, significantly more money, probably.
Yeah,
Or the difference
that's what
between
I'm
new
talking.
and used.
Yeah.
I mean, how much is a
If
new...
money wasn't the issue, yeah, I'd probably go that route. But
How much is a new premium minivan? How much is a new Honda Odyssey?
shit, probably 35, 40 grand.
Shit.
Every bit of it.
Shit.
40 grand.
65.
I'm looking at a 2005 for about $2,500.
I bet you can't get a 2005 for
A
2500.
clean 2005. You probably
I
can't.
don't know, man. I think it's going to be a ragged out 2005 with
With
250,000 miles for
250,000.
2500.
It's gonna be parked 90% of the year.
A Honda, especially.
Yeah.
If you're going to get a Honda, those things are, but there's a reason why they cost a lot because they're worth it.
They're worth every penny.
And probably in it, the Toyota flagship minivan or whatever. I just
Sienna.
never had a
What is Sienna? I think Sienna.
Sienna.
We rented a Chrysler.
Pacifica.
Was it the Pacifica?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Pacifica.
I bet every bit of at least
Chrysler,
50,000.
and it was nice. That motherfucker was nice, Shane. I mean, it had every door was automatic.
Mm-hmm.
The sliding doors on the side had the open door on the back, all push button. Had cameras all around it. It was like a matte gray. It was beautiful minivan.
Plenty of power.
Plenty of power.
Very comfortable.
It had plenty of power. It had no problem doing 75, 80 miles an hour.
Yep.
Comfortable ride.
Minivans are great.
I was like, man, this minivan is. I could see around. I could see good visibility. It was nice.
And you could pull a small trailer with one.
I was like, damn, I gave
Couple thousand
minivans
pounds,
a bad
probably.
rap, but shit, I wouldn't mind having one sitting in the driveway.
Dude, I had a Honda Odyssey when I first started doing this, and I delivered pizzas with this thing.
What year was it?
Early 2000s, 2002. It was raggedy when I got it. And I drove this thing all over delivering pizzas. I ran over a couple of mailboxes. I ran over this one dude's dog in the middle of the night one time. Through a ditch and back out, bounced through the other side. I'm telling you, man, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yep. And I traded it in on that little Ford Transit van.
Uh-huh.
I limped that sucker into the...
Oh, it was on his last leg.
It was on his last leg. I thought the guy. I said, "Man, it's not in good shape, but I got this van." He's like, "Man,
I got this van. It's not in good shape."
I really think the best we can do is $500." I said, "Sold. I'll take $500 for it. Absolutely."
He gave you strap value
looked me-
prices.
I don't know if you get $500 scrap for it. Maybe
Golly.
it ran. It cranked up.
It
and
ran in there.
It cranked up and drove in there. Like I think it probably would have kept on cranking up for a while until that last motor mount broke. It was hanging on by 2 motor mounts. It's supposed to have 5.
Oh.
Or maybe it was...
I thought
it was missing 3
3 or
mounts
4.
between transmission.
So it's missing all mounts damn near.
Well, between the transmission, maybe one of the transmission mounts might have been... When you took off, you could feel it.
And the motor hopping up out of that
when
thing.
you knew it was time to go from first to second, you needed to ease off of the gas a little bit.
Let it shift a little bit easier.
Let it shift a little bit easier. You did not hit second gear with your foot in the pedal.
Oh, we could have slapped some mounts on that thing, Shane. You probably still be driving that thing.
It was raggedy, man.
Man, we never even told the story about you in this van locking your keys in there, and I had to come to the rescue.
Man, and you know what?
Hey, this is a true story. This ain't even...
At least it wasn't cold.
At least it was not cold.
That was a recent story.
We could have stayed out there as long as it took.
That's true.
That was a recent story. That's within a month. Old Q had to come to the rescue.
I had the aerial bent. I thought I had it the first time that happened to me.
I supplied the milk crates, literally.
Oh, yeah, that's true. To get the leverage. And the sight. And then when I couldn't figure out how to do it, within 3 minutes, you were like, pop. Man, how did you do that? And you know what? I ordered some magnetic key holders on Amazon.
Okay, good.
I ain't trusting them things. No, they were too cheap. I gave them to Madeline, so now I still haven't gotten a result.
You got to get you a good one with a good strong magnet.
I'm just gonna duct tape me up.
And the magnet, you don't put it up there where it's hanging down. You put it on something where it's resting down. They usually hold up pretty good. I had one in an old pickup truck, and that thing was there when I sold it.
Yep, I've had some too, but these cheap ones I got off of Amazon were some bullshit. I need to walk in and see it.
Yeah,
hold it in my hand and make sure it's heavy duty. Before I'm trusting a key to it.
Okay,
because you never know.
Wow, we don't went. How long we done went, Shane?
65 minutes.
Mr. Producer Bad.
A little over an hour. It's not too bad.
Mr. Producer Bad gave us a cut like 30 minutes ago.
He doesn't look too mad, though. Yeah, but he's been jumping the gun lately. He gives us the cut early. I think it's
that's what it is to get us.
Yeah.
what's that? Get us primed.
You sound like you got something to say, bro.
I don't got nothing to say, man.
No, I think you do.
I just, when you ready to land, when you ready to land this plane, I'm ready to land this plane.
Look, you sound like you got something especially noteworthy this evening.
No, I don't. I done gave y'all everything I had.
Everything? You've left it all in the field already?
Oh, man.
Dig deep, Q. Come on, man.
I'm just recycling old material at this
Old
point.
material. Uh-oh.
Old material. No, I try to bring something new every week, Shay. And, this forces me to, try to grow on my own self. When I know I got to leave our listeners with something thought-provoking.
You got something ready?
Defibrillator for your mind.
Defibrillator for your mind.
Shit. All I gotta say is, Shane, I think we live in a day and age where people are quick to judge. And with judging, you gotta look at it like as in the only way to not be judged or criticized is just not to do nothing. If you're doing something, people's gonna talk about it. Especially if you start to make some waves, But one thing people got to realize is, it's a difference between judging and then some people might say, well, I'm trying to give them what they call it, constructive criticism. But it's only constructive criticism when you give a path to move forward. Like I could say, Shane, you need to work on your dressing, your outfits, your swag. Right. I could just leave it at that. Oh, you dressing like a bum. But if I said, hey, Shane, your swag's a little off. I'm your boy. Man, let's go to Ross. I'm giving you a path forward to help you with your swag. I'm not just judging you off your appearance or the way you look. And it's just an example. You get what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
So it's the difference between judging and criticism, only criticism with a path to move forward. And then with that being said, I'm gonna quote something from the how you pronounce it? The Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita. You ever heard that, Kevin? It's like the Indian scriptures.
Okay.
Indian spiritual scriptures.
Like a Hindu.
Yeah.
Hindu
parables and all that. The Bhagavad Gita. 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 I just learned about this.
Okay.
I'm like, man, okay. Bhagavad
right.
Gita. So let's see what the Bhagavad Gita got to say.
Okay.
And the Bhagavad Gita, I'm saying the word over and over because I'm trying to learn it, states that the small-minded sees fault everywhere but within. So if you got people judging you, you got people always talking about what you're doing, you got people hating on you, remember that parable, that scripture from the Bhagavad Gita. They're small-minded, you know. So let them say what they got to say.
I think there's a real human nature or a human predisposition, I guess, to try to keep everybody around them at your same level.
Correct.
In any, whatever it is, you have a tribe, you have a group, have a bunch of friends or whatever, and one person gets a little bit better and everybody starts making fun of them. And the next thing you know, that person's like, oh, yeah, you're right, man. I don't know nothing about, modern history or whatever. You're right, man. I don't need to be messing around with this, nuclear physics or, you know what I'm saying? There's and people want to belong to whatever group or tribe that they're in. And so I think a lot of times there's a lot of self-censoring because you don't want to be seen as the one that's stuck up or uppity or thinks they're better or, whatever it is. And I think a lot of times that really limits human potential. I think sometimes the groups that we align ourselves, what kind of group are you aligning yourself with? Is it the kind of group that will call you out and tell you when you've done something, when you're dressing stupid? Or will they just let you go out looking like a fool?
Or just let you go out looking like a fool?
Because which one is a real friend? The one that's willing to step up and say, hey, man, I see you started smoking cigarettes, dude. What the fuck? You're 50-something years old. You're smoking cigarettes again, Or is the real friend just like, that's just who he is. That's oh, Billy, you can't do nothing. No, I think the real friend calls you out on your stupid.
Calls you out.
You're still going to be my friend.
And give you a path forward, though. Don't just call me out and be like, oh, leave it at that. Well,
But
I guess you can.
but it
With something
depends
like
on
that. It depends on the situation.
Yeah, it depends on the situation for
Yeah,
sure.
smoking cigarettes. Hey,
I'm gonna be-
motherfucker, you need to stop smoking
Yeah,
cigarettes.
and I'll be your friend here for you. And every time you do it, I'll help you remind you, or you know what I'm saying. Whatever it is, I'm still gonna be your friend, but I'm not gonna let you get away with, being stupid.
Right.
And if I think that's an important part of friendship, and I think without it, we none of us can get any better. And I think that goes along with what you said from the what? How did you say that?
Bhagavad Gita.
Gita. And that's Hindu scripture.
That's like the Hindu scripture.
Is that like Bible? Like if we said Bible,
shit,
that's
I
their
don't know.
Bible?
Hey, Shane, I'm just now learning about it myself.
I don't know anything about
And
the
I'm
Hindu
sure
religion.
that y'all
That's the
can
ones
go,
that say you
and
can't
I
eat
don't
cows,
know much
right?
about the Hindu religion either, but
That's the ones that worship cows,
I'm not
right?
looking
Or
at it
least you
from the.
can't.
It's still value in it,
Sure.
whether you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
practice what they believe in or not. It's still a lot of
That's wisdom in and of itself.
wisdom
Q.
in it.
Just because everything about something isn't always 100% doesn't mean that there's nothing to be learned from it.
Yeah, correct.
I think there's something to be learned from damn near everything.
Correct.
Except K-pop.
K-pop is trash.
I don't think there's anything really good that comes out of K-pop. I don't.
Trash.
You know what it is, though? It's because I don't understand it.
You don't understand it?
To me, it's a bunch of prepubescent
You-
punks gyrating in unnatural
Hey,
ways.
my daughter like it, and Enzo likes it. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever. If
My
they-
daughter
if-
likes Dora the Explorer.
If they like it, I love it, Shay.
Hey, you know what? There you go. I don't think it's harmful. I mean,
It
there's
ain't
nothing
harmful
wrong
at
with it.
all.
I'm not, like I'm just hating on it just because I think it's dumb.
I don't got a
but
playlist.
Whatever.
No, I don't got a K-pop
Yeah.
playlist or nothing. But damn,
Hey,
I can suffer it.
whatever you like. I mean, some people like Taylor Swift. I don't get that either.
A lot of people like.
A
I
lot
know
of
some
people
people.
like Taylor.
Taylor Swift's a billionaire.
Yeah. I don't understand her appeal. To me, she's nothing more than a Britney Spears or, any of those other little
Britney
pop
Spears
girls.
ain't a billionaire.
Oh, for sure. But I'm just saying, why is it that Taylor Swift is so much more
She could have been a
successful?
billionaire though. Britney
Talking
could
about
have.
Britney?
Britney was big at one
Yeah,
point.
better marketing.
Yeah.
I think that's probably Taylor's thing. Is she's really,
she went batshit
honed
crazy.
her.
They said and got with what was it Fennerlin? Fucking what's his name? The dancer, the backup dancer who had a baby with her. Kevin Fenderlin. Kevin.
I don't know.
Fenderlin. Kevin know what I'm talking about.
I know she shaved her head and started showing off her nether regions, as it were.
Her cooter.
When you started hanging out. I mean, back then, what was
I'm about to give a whole new word of wisdom. We keep it for a new episode.
That's a good point. We have done words of wisdom. We're supposed to cut this.
Yeah, Shay, what
But
you
she
doing?
was hanging with Paris Hilton back then. They were.
Paris Hilton came from money.
Yeah, Britney Spears.
Paris
did
Hilton
not.
on what was his name? Lionel Richie's daughter. They were all used to roll together. I can't think of her name. I can't think of her name.
Yep.
Yeah, Lionel Richie's daughter.
I don't remember her name either.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
I thought you were going to do Adele.
No, the Lionel Richie.
All right, let's land this plane. Man.
We'll start doing the
Lionel
episode.
Richie,
man.
we've got the words of wisdom out of the way.
Little Lionel, K-pop.
Shout out Lionel Richie.
We done hit probably 50 different topics
It's
this
going to
episode.
kill me not remember her name, though.
I can't think of her name.
She was fine, too.
Nicole Richie.
Nicole Richie.
I think that was her name. Nicole Richie. Mm-hmm.
Well, since Q said Nicole Richie, this has been Vendor Chronicles.
Peace.
Peace.